So you think you want to become a beekeeper or just want to learn more about beekeeping? Well, this video is going to go through the 10 steps that will take you from today to having a beehive of your very own. My name is Larissa from Beekeeping Made Simple, and I'm a beekeeper of 12 years. So let's get into it. The first step to becoming a beekeeper is learning about bees and the biology. Here is your first 2-minute intro. Honeybees are very social creatures. They live in what we call a colony. Colonies vary in size from 10,000 to almost 50, 60,000 bees. This colony is essentially a family. You have the queen bee, which is the mother of all of the bees in the hive. Her job is to lay eggs, hence she is the mom of everybody. There is no father within the colony. He died while mating with mom. There are no grandparents. They're dead already too. Now the queen is having babies, and these babies are either worker bees or drones. The worker bees are over 90% of the bees in the hive, and the bees that you're usually seeing when seeing a bee at a flower or stopping by your picnic. The worker bees are all female, they're daughters of the queen and sisters of each other. They're called a worker bee because they're doing most of the work in the hive. They take care of the babies, they cluster up, vibrate their flight muscles to keep the hive warm when it's cold out. They are gathering nectar from flowers, pollen from flowers, bringing it back to feed the bees in the hive. They are building the honeycomb. They're doing almost all of it. But then they also have brothers. The brothers are called the drones. They are all males, and they are brothers of the worker bees, and they are the sons of the queen bee. Now the drone's job is to mate with the queen, not the queen in the hive. That's their mom. What they do is they go out, they call them DCAs, drone congregating areas. Packs of males just hang out waiting for a queen bee to fly by. The queen is flying by on her own. There's only one reason why that happens, and that's because she is on a mating flight. So when they see this queen fly by, they try their best to be the fastest drone of the pack, catch up with the queen and mate with her. While mating, they die. If they do not successfully mate with a queen, what will happen is during a time of not much food, what we call low nectar season, not a lot of flowers blooming, the worker bees will kick them out of the hive and they will shortly die within the next few days. Now we all know bees love honey, but why is that? Well, some flowers produce nectar and pollen. Bees gather pollen from flowers and bring it back to the hive, mix it with nectar, and we call this bee bread. And they feed this protein-rich food to the baby bees. But bees also go to flowers and gather nectar. Now nectar is a lot of water, but a little bit of sweet syrup. They bring it back to the hive and turn it into honey. And this is the food for the bees. They gather up to 7 times more honey than what they need